A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he'll get the
24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to him early and often in hopes of...
At the 39-yard line.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be
conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the runner.
They gave us for their game plan. I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he is
quarterback's got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And now it's 3rd and goal. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons' 5-yard line. To throw is Wentz. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here. Sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the fight. Emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They run. Devontae Freeman, the coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and goal, Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And past the 40.
Tempos, maybe you go a little bit faster. Try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
Yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
A little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turn. After the interception, here's Ryan. Play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Caught by Sanu.
6 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
Throwing again on
tight, unable to find anyone open.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Out. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach him?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Out there for their next possession. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get to look at that. You complete 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you've got to get your confidence going.
Here's a throw right side. 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're That'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
They'll hit Jackson complete. And the ball is knocked out.
The moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagle. Field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to mid. Freeman again. And he'll be brought down. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way down at the 10. Smith trying to run for it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
This has been shattered, that all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we do.
They'll try and run. Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding.
The type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. It had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9 point?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun.
Stay with your man.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
3 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight. Freeman, welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Freeman. And he'll be brought 21 on the clock, needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Now a nice play pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be in. As I'm staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.
Take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining in field. Now they left their defense with no margin for error.
No, 0. And I don't care how much confidence you have in your situation, right? So I would have punted the ball out of there and given them a little bit of a cushion.
Freeman. And he'll be brought down here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
Oh, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach.
Got to hope to get something quick, right, and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Caught by the tight end Ertz. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. It's 1st and 10. One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Falcons, it's a win here in their home opener.